Always use a new piece of kitchen towel or toilet paper, whatever you want to use for every process that I'm doing. If I'm doing another copper coin, I'll just carry on the previous one where I've had the conserve on. You can leave all of these. You don't need to keep on replacing them. They actually will dry and you can use it again as long as you don't have like dirt on it. This is for cheaper type coins. You don't need to spend a lot of money on this stuff. So there's our 1942 halfpenny, which I'm just going to tackle with our Copper Restore. Again, just some around the edge. No blobs, don't dig into it. Just wipe around it, pick up some. Make sure that you just don't have too much on there, otherwise the last stage of it becomes a bit of a long process. So again, we apply it to the coin around the areas, and what we do is we go into motions, left, right and center. Make sure that we push the composite Copper Restore into all the areas in the legend and detailed areas around the neck and all over the place. And I'm pretty quick on this. Newer users might take a bit of their time. Don't worry, especially if you're getting the product the first time and you are cautious and using cheap coins which hasn't got much value. Play around first, get yourself familiarized with how the product works. I'm more or less done on this edge. On this side, you can see the discoloration on the earbud, which is basically just because it actually causes the different browns and stains and everything that makes the coin unattractive and not even, it blends it in. So we do the reverse. Now I'm naughty here, I'm not using the other side with a new batch because I know I've got enough on this to carry on, but generally if it's a bit too dry, in this case it is, you just can take a bit around the edges of your little container, and we carry on with it. Make sure that we get it into all the areas again. You'll get the hang of it very quickly, but I do suggest practicing a bit on just very ugly coins, things that you might want to throw away even, not worth keeping. Just to understand, you'll get the knack of it. And after about 5 or 6 coins, you'll be a professional coin restorer. So I'm done with that part of the process. Then I just simply pinch to soften it a bit. I then basically just polish this. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to move as much of the Copper Restore from the coin. Let the cotton pick it up. You'll see the discoloration will on every copper coin, especially older coins that's been in use for a bit. The earbud will discolor. Don't worry about it. It's natural. It will happen. You have got lots of color or toning, copper toning, which has got, unlike silver, different layers on copper. So what we're doing here is we just basically blending the whole lot, and that's why this discoloration takes place. And we do the same on this side. Yeah, the more expensive part of coin preservation is your cost of your earbuds. You use quite a bit of them. Maybe, I would say, on average, I use 2 per coin. On more expensive and valuable coins, I'll use even 3 or 4 throughout the process. Sometimes even 5. So I've pinched it. I'll just move it a bit so that we don't work in the same areas before. And we just do it again. And you see that the earbud is now lightened up, basically. It's not as dark anymore, and that tells me that that side is done. And I'll just finish this one up on this side. And then we'll show. And there we have got a truly previously ugly 1942 halfpenny. You'll notice there's still some dirt in the legend. Simply because I'm in a hurry to make videos for the chaps to understand. You can, if you find this, I generally don't, this is a caution, please take note of it. Before I apply the copper preserve product, I will first check under loop if there's any dirt, and then just carry on with the coin conserve to try and remove it. You'll see here everything is really nicely come out, the legend. And there, I think there's some dirt there. I don't have a loop. Let me check. Yes, in the A there are definitely some dirt there, in the E as well, and on this little dot that sits there, it's actually not dirt. That is a very bad stain from a damage occurred in its past. It probably will not come out. It's worth a try if I wanted to, but yeah, just an idea, folks. This is just for demonstration. Soon I'll find a nice valuable coin, and if one comes around, I will shoot another video for that. Thanks for watching.